Hello everyone, welcome to Flatshare Diaries. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Now, I just want to explain something about my browser that I have here. But first, I think we should talk about the extensions first, that I truly recommend. When you have YouTube Premium or the premium subscription, I really recommend these three things that were on the intro screen, but I want to explain why I recommend them so much. It's because, you'll see exactly why, but let's first tell you what this browser is. So this is called Arc. My Gmail's up here, my calendar's up here. This is like the workspaces I can go on. Let me just put this on full screen. So this is my work, this is my personal, this is the archive, and this is add, like folders, new space, and these are all links to different things on my Arc page. So if I was to go to, I don't know, any of these links here, they would instantly go to what I need. So that's why I love Arc so much. It's such a useful browser, honestly. I don't know why. Oh my god, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's an alarm going off. Oh my god, sorry, it's very noisy right now. I don't know why. I'm just next to a window. But yes, let's talk about Unhooked. So this is right there. So this is remove YouTube recommended and shorts. So this is like, I'm going to show you in a bit what it does. It removes all the distractions from your browser on YouTube. Not it's only YouTube, not anything else. But I just want to say it does stop autoplay and annotations. I think it only it enables annotations, but I don't know about like autoplay, but we will go on that in a minute. But also, third thing I want to talk about is PocketTube. Now this is a YouTube subscription manager, which you probably saw from my YouTube at the moment, but it's got quite okay ratings. It's 4.6, and I think the other Unhooked was 4.9, so stars ratings. But this is what it does. As you can see on the top of my screen, that this is not normally here. This is normally faded out. Now I organized this a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago. So if I wanted to go to my deck, this is like columns of your channel groups and playlists, if that makes any sense. I haven't exactly tested it, but I can probably do this here. But let's do playlists. Let's say I wanted to put my music, or I'm just gonna do The Sims. So this is my I want to like group these together, but I kind of don't know how to. I haven't done this before. Horizontal. Okay. So I'm not going to do this. So this kind of like lays out all the playlists you want to save, or like, you know, I can hide the watched ones. Yes, I do watch my content, but I kind of check over it before I upload everything. But let's talk about the subscriptions groups down the manage page. Now I did this quite a while ago. I see here, these have all my channels, all my subscriptions. Now I don't think I have any new ones. I don't know what this one is. Okay. I tried to get rid of Barbie Official Yen because that's kind of copyrighted, that channel. I don't know. I don't watch Barbie, trust me. But I unsubscribed. So this is kind of like organizing your subscriptions. So you can like tag it in something, but you have to make the group. This will be blank and you have to create new groups. So what I did, I did my animal care channels. This is my list. I don't know why I put this in there. That's a budgeting journal. Or is this only in group? There you go. I was like, what? That's not supposed to be in there. Sorry, panic attack. Oh my god. These are all my animal channels that I watch. But yeah, I have so many music channels. Look. I know too many artists, I'm gonna be honest. Then we have my movie edits, so we have Netflix, and then we have an edit channel. I have so many, like, and these are my tarot channels that I watch regularly. So this kind of organizes every single subscription you do. So the reason I love this so much is because it's organized compared to what it was. And the reason it's organized, if I go to my subscriptions and I click on one of these, it will automatically organize what you want to see on your front page here. See, if I click animals, you see a lot of animals. You see a lot of animals. I don't want to click anything so it doesn't come up, but yeah, you see a lot of animal channels and all that. Then if I click off of it, it comes to my default. I don't know what that is, but okay. Random lady, okay. Then we go to budgeting, which is all this. And then we have my business channels. I won't go to that. But then we have our food channels. Oh my god, I love watching food channels, I'm gonna be honest. And then we have my friends, some people I've subscribed to, and a lot of my friends' channels here, to be honest. But yes. We have, I don't know why that lady's coming up, but then we have writing a novel. I love watching Abby Emmons. She's such an inspiration, honestly. I love her thumbnails and the way she explains everything, but she's lovely. And then we have my movie edits. We do have my LPS fandom and toy channels. Just to let you know that each of these files will go to each of your channels. Each of these. See? If I was to click on any of these, it will be exactly the same with these folders on there. If that makes any sense. But let's start with, let me explain Unhooked. I hope you can see this. Alright. No, you can't see it. Great. I'm gonna have to put another window out. Hold on, give me a second. Because you can't see the Unhooked, the right Unhooked button on the right. So give me a second. So as I was saying, so if we go to here, this is the unhook. So this stops, hide recommendations, hide live chats. It hides everything you need, hide explorer, hide everything basically that distracts you. I haven't disabled annotations, but I've disabled autoplay. I've hid my notifications, hid my in-app search results. And most of these are very useful when you don't want any distractions on the YouTube app. Now, as I was saying about YouTube Premium, this will be amazing for it, especially when you want to watch videos you actually love and enjoy. That's what I'm gonna say. It's amazing having two extensions that actually go well with the actual YouTube, basically. And I really recommend Arc because it's such a beautiful I wouldn't say beautiful, but it's quite basic, and I love basic things. Am I just a basic person? I don't know. I'm joking. Well, I'm not really a basic person. I'm very interesting in some ways. But PocketTube is literally free. You can download it on any browser. It's on Google Chrome. Unhooked is on Google Chrome. Just look it up. It's such a useful app. Not app. Why am I saying app? It's an extension. So how I get my extensions is I have to go through here and add extension. All site. I can manage my extensions and everything. So it's quite amazing, honestly. I really do recommend it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Hello everyone. So I'm going to be doing a lot of changes to my main homepage of my Notion template. Well, it's not really a template, it's my homepage. But I wanted to make it like a fairy tale vibe kind of thing, because I think my vibe is definitely fairy tales at the moment. And yeah, I just been trying to like word it the way I want to word it, you know, like really witchy, because it's gonna be Halloween soon. Can you imagine? Like, it's gonna be Halloween very soon, like next 2 months. Like, that's insane. This year has gone so fast and it's insane to me. A lot of things have changed, a lot of things haven't changed, but that's what life is, to think about it, you know? So I changed my work kind of vibe to conjuring of spells, or like, what did I change it to? I changed it to like, yeah, I think I left it to conjuring of spells, and I tried to put it like together with the sparkle and the little bag. And I wanted to make like a 3-column kind of vibe, but I was like on the midst of it, and I thought, should I change this to the personal thing? And I thought, what could I change that to, you know? Also, I did manage to change it to full width. If you go into the little dots, you'll see that you can change your page, your Notion page, to full width, which I didn't realize you could do that until last year, I think. But yes, I'm kind of like organizing all my categories that I need in this homepage without it being like a separate link to that page. I'm gonna have to remember this when I've done it. So I wanted to put endeavors, but I couldn't be bothered to try and spell it, so I can't remember how to spell it, to be honest, but it's fine. And then we have oh, did I personal spell it? No, I don't think I did that. Yeah, personal cards. And then I had like a little emoji again, because it's like a tarot card kind of vibe, like witchy, I don't know. But I wanted to put 3 columns on this at the end. And then I ended up with like 2, I think, because I didn't know what to put on the third one, but you know. And then I decided to do like a separate thing for each. So I went down here and I went to toggle 3. And then I placed everything in there. Obviously you have to title it and everything. So I titled it, and I think this was my YouTube. I had to categorize it so it's like just for YouTube. I was like, I can't do like Hanny, because that's my gaming channel. I have to do it for all my channels at the same time. So my goals tracker, what content I'm doing, you know, it's all my ideas, my brain dumping, my everything. Then I did like a second thing, because when you click on the not tick thing, the little arrow points downwards. So I actually thought it was actually gonna move to the right, but it was much further down than I thought when doing this. I wanted to go a little bit further up, but I couldn't get it to do that. I'm hoping that I will remember that I did this. So, yeah. Eventually I put all my tabs in here, because I feel like when you have something like everywhere, you're just like, why am I doing this? I had to put it in one place so I know where everything is. I have a lot of areas in my life that require a lot of attention most times, most days, and yeah. I finally figured out how to I don't know why, but it was much further down than it was like further down. So I dragged that to the right. It was more further down, but I didn't realize that at that point. So these columns are quite useful, but they're really confusing to use, honestly. I wanted them to be like the same size or like same height. It was a pain. A pain in the bum. So as you may know from this video, well, from the past 2 videos I've done on this channel, I've done my subscription box, I think, and I'm not going to get that until the end of the month, so next week maybe, roughly. You'll see that eventually, but not this video. I'm hoping, excuse me, so I actually blanked out the managed to get it at the same height, and then I accidentally cut off the 3rd column, which I was like, no, why did I do that? But yes, I'm planning on making a 6. This is just my areas of life, and then I have my personal, like my hobbies. But the conjuring of spells is like a brain dump kind of thing that I use, and then I have my goal tracker, and then I have my content. It's more of a content tracker than it is like a goal tracker, to be honest. I don't know why I called it that, but you know, eventually I won't. I'm still using Notion for notes and everything, but I'm making like a life planner at the moment. It'll be file based, like a file planner. Honestly, it's gonna be adorable. And yes, I put an image of cookies in there because I was hungry. I was like, nope, too big. Generally, I think that I need to organize my notes, because my notes are everywhere at the moment. I need to organize it much better. So I've created myself a plan for this life planner, and I think it's gonna be better for me to plan things out than constantly like look for my notes. Like, it's really annoying, honestly. There you go, this is the part where I was like, no, I deleted the 3rd column. But yes, I'm trying my best to get things down, ideas down for my YouTube channels and how I'm gonna do things. So I have a few ideas on how I'm gonna do these things, but it's gonna take some time. So yeah. Thank you all for being here. I hope to see you in the next video, but I will see you very, very soon. Probably next week on Sunday. I have a hospital appointment next week on Friday, so that'll be fun. I won't say why or anything, but I hope you have a lovely day. I will see you very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Bye.